No, I don't. But we're sure gonna spend tomorrow and Sunday figuring it out. You know, and like I said, it's a you know, when you go 6 games, that's more than just a coincidence. That's a pattern that's we got to figure out. And then, you know, we play in the most penalized league in America, so we've got to adapt to that as well, and got to cut down on the penalties. We had 9 in the first half. Came back in the second half. I believe we only had finished the game with 10, so only had 1 penalty in the second half, which was good. But at some point, that's going to come back up and bite us in the butt and be the difference between winning and losing.
Tom, during the first half, you had 2 scoring drives that were extended because of a roughing call on them, and then the defensive offside wiped out the Farrell fumble.
Right.
Plays like that, you know, to be able to get them to go your way. It looked like it just kind of changed the direction of some of the drives there that y'all were able to score.
Yeah, you know, you never. I mean, this game, luck never enters into this game. You know, hindsight is kind of, you know, 20/20, if you will, and who knows what would have happened had those not occurred. So to say that those were a difference or a big, they were a big deal, but. You know, that's the way, you know, we had some go against us too. So, you know, nothing that we discussed.
Just another regular performance from Ward, you know, to kind of do everything.
Yeah, had a tough time. You know, they were doing a good job again. This was the best defensive front 4 that we played all year, including Louisville, and with the makeshift offensive line, they were getting good push. And we were getting guys open. He was having a tough time finding some windows to throw, and probably scrambled around a little bit because of that. But when he does scramble, good things usually happen. But we got to be a little bit firmer up front and figure out ways to help him see the field a little bit better.
DeMarcus, field position, and a couple of his turns. I mean, he has the one for a touchdown.
Right.
He could have had a second one.
Yeah.
What does he just?
Yeah, I mean, and that's a collective effort. I mean, DeMarcus makes some good individual plays on those returns. There's no doubt, but the last I checked, there's 10 other guys blocking their butt off on those things too. And we had worked really hard the last couple weeks to try to spring him, and we did that pretty well tonight.
Marcus had only returned 4 punts before tonight. Was there something about them, or is it the work you're talking about?
Well, we did a better job of keeping their punt team on the line of scrimmage. You know, I told them we got a great returner back there, but he's being forced to fair catch too many because we're letting guys run down there and force him to fair catch. And so I think we did a much better job of holding them up on the line of scrimmage, which enabled him to field some punts and get the thing started. Good? You got?
The only other thing
You're the big time guy, man. And him.
Yeah, you need to take care of him.
I know.
I'm fair weather. No, you didn't pass much in the second half by design.
Right.
Just wanted to get it in the barn.
Yeah. When we scored that touchdown to go ahead, 35-7, and I think there was only, you know, a couple minutes left in the third quarter. You know, we knew our defense was playing well enough that they probably weren't going to score 28 points in the span of a quarter. So by design, tried to take the air out of the ball a little bit and milk the clock, run the ball, and did a pretty good job. Wish we'd have gotten a first down or 2 more than we did, but for all intents and purposes, accomplished what we needed to do in the second half.